Typography. One. Justify. Left. In summary, typography is the art of typewriting. That is, to attract the reader clearly and visually. Making justification left makes it easier to read. Print typography dates back to the 11th century, with the invention of the moving alphabet. Before the digital age, orthography was just a general technique associated with books and magazines, and gradually it was used for public works as well. The first example of typographic typography can be found in the Gutenberg Bible, which revolutionized Western typography. The funny thing is that the texture, Angmer, font used in the Gutenberg Bible can also be found in the drop-down menu of many of the major desktop software you use today. Use only one font. In order for two fonts to be used successfully in a layout, you must be confident that the fonts selected are complementary. For that, you need to have a good understanding of the fonts. But in general, it is best to avoid using two letters of the same classification. For example, two sans serif fonts, two serif fonts, two slab serif fonts or two script type fonts should not be used at the same time. The reason: contrast. Just stick with one font until you become proficient in those fonts. Avoid weight. When weighting letters, go from light to bold, or medium to extra bold. The secret of a great design is a contrast. A slight change in weight makes it difficult for the viewer to see the change. For a clear change, try making the title bold, and the paragraph light. Double the font size. Double or half the font size you use is a good rule of thumb when resizing fonts. For example, if you use a 30-point font for a title, use a 15-point font for a paragraph. For other fonts, use 3 times or 4 times larger font size to make the design more attractive. Five. Align to one axis. Align your type along one primary axis. Align the rest of the elements in a grid line parallel to that axis. For vertical axis, align your type to the left. This does not vary depending on your font or font size. For horizontal axis, align on the strongest horizontal element. In some cases this axis is the height of the type, and in other cases it is the axis at the base of the type.